Say these 3 compliments and she'll fantasize about you all night. Most men throw out compliments that disappear the moment they are said. 30 seconds later, she barely remembers them. But say the right few words the right way, and she lies awake replaying them. Not because they were sweet, because they hit something deeper. They made her feel something. They linger. They pull at her. They make your presence feel necessary. These are not corny lines or forced charm. They are subtle psychological cues used by calm, grounded men who never chase attention yet always seem to hold it. Part 1. Why most compliments quietly kill attraction. Here is the uncomfortable truth. Most men compliment from emptiness, from wanting, from hoping. They say things like, "You are so beautiful," "You are perfect," "You are amazing." On the surface, it sounds kind, but underneath, it communicates something else. It puts her above you. It tells her you are trying to earn approval. And the moment your words place her on a pedestal, attraction slips. She may smile. She may say thank you, but something shifts. You are no longer the grounded presence. You are auditioning. A woman does not want worship. She wants awareness. She wants to feel seen, not praised like a statue. When your compliments sound like they could be said to any woman with makeup and a mirror, they lose power. Your attention stops feeling special. It feels cheap. Attraction grows when your presence feels selective, when it feels earned, when it feels like you choose, not beg. Stoic men understand this instinctively. Marcus Aurelius never chased validation. He observed. He waited. When he spoke, his words carried weight because they were not rushed or needy. That is the frame you want. Your compliment should feel like a quiet reward, not a tactic. Before you compliment her, pause for a second and ask yourself one question. Are you speaking because you genuinely notice something or because you want her to like you? Only one of those keeps you magnetic. Welcome to Become Stoic. To our loyal subscribers, you are the foundation of this brotherhood. If you are new, like the video and subscribe. Let's continue. Part 2. Compliment number 1. There's something dark in your eyes. I like it. This has nothing to do with makeup or surface beauty. This is psychological attraction. When you say this, you are not admiring her looks. You are noticing her. You are showing that you see beyond what everyone else comments on. You are speaking to her inner world, the part of her that rarely gets acknowledged. That is why it works. It is unexpected. It carries depth. And it quietly shifts the dynamic. Instead of her evaluating you, she starts wondering what you see in her, what you picked up on, what that darkness means to you. Her mind begins to fill in the gaps, and that curiosity pulls her toward you. This kind of compliment stays with her because it does not end when the conversation ends. It follows her when she is alone. It plays in her head. It nudges her imagination. And imagination is where desire actually begins. Not in words, but in what those words suggest. A Stoic man understands restraint. He does not flood a woman with emotion or explanation. He chooses his moments. When he speaks, his words are precise, controlled, and intentional. They land heavier than praise ever could because they feel real. Say it calmly. Say it slowly. Hold her gaze when you do. Then stop talking. Do not explain. Do not soften it. Let the silence do the rest. Mystery is not created by saying more. It is created by knowing when to stop. Part 3. Compliment number 2. You feel dangerous. I like women who know their power. This one pulls on something most people never touch. It speaks to her hidden edge. The part of her she keeps restrained, toned down, or carefully controlled. Many women learn to soften themselves to be accepted, to hide their intensity behind politeness. When you acknowledge that energy without fear or judgment, something in her relaxes. You are not commenting on her body or surface charm. You are recognizing the instinctive, sensual force behind her presence. The confidence, the fire, the intuition. And by naming it calmly, you give her permission to stop pretending, to be fully herself around you. Here is why it works. The feminine wants to be seen by a masculine presence that does not flinch. A man who does not try to dominate her energy or shrink under it. This compliment tells her something important. You see her power and you are not threatened by it. You are grounded enough to stand in it. That shift changes everything. She feels powerful but not superior. She feels desired but not worshipped. The balance stays intact. And now, without realizing it, she becomes the one leaning in, the one trying to impress you. Stoic strength is not about suppression or control. It is about containment, the ability to hold intensity without losing yourself. This compliment communicates exactly that. You can handle her fire without being consumed by it. Use it when she is playful, teasing, or testing you. When her energy rises and she pushes a little, say it calmly. Let it land. It turns challenge into attraction and heat into intrigue. Part 4. Compliment number 3. You feel safe around me. Say it as a calm statement, not a question, not seeking confirmation. This one works quietly, but it cuts deep. Most men try too hard to prove they are safe. They over-explain, over-promise, over-perform. A grounded man does none of that. He assumes safety because he embodies it. His tone, his pace, his presence already communicate it. When you say this, you are not guessing how she feels. You are showing awareness. You are tuned into the emotional current between you. That alone creates intimacy. It tells her you are paying attention on a deeper level than words or gestures. Here is why it lands so strongly. It subtly positions you as the leader of the interaction, not through force, but through certainty. You are not asking her to validate you. You are calmly naming the effect you already have. That builds trust without effort. Safety is where connection deepens, is the doorway to openness, to softness, to surrender. A woman relaxes fully only when she feels emotionally held, when she feels claimed by a presence that does not waver or rush. This line anchors her. It makes her feel understood without being analyzed, desired without being chased. You are not looking for approval. You are quietly showing that you already know the impact you are having, and that confidence stays with her long after the moment passes. Conclusion: compliment like a grounded man. Forget the tired phrases. Forget the empty praise. "You're so pretty" does nothing when it comes from someone who has not mastered his presence. If you want her to think about you when the room is quiet, if you want your words to echo in her mind long after the conversation ends, you have to stop speaking like a boy seeking approval. A man who understands attraction speaks from calm, from stillness, from emotional leadership. He does not rush to impress. He does not explain himself. His words come from observation, not need. And because of that, they carry weight. These 3 compliments are not tricks or clever lines. They are frames. Each one quietly places you in a position of strength. They show that you see deeply, that you are not intimidated by her energy, and that your presence creates safety. That combination is hard to ignore. It signals value without saying it. It communicates masculinity without performance. Weak compliments chase. Strong compliments anchor. One makes her feel flattered for a moment. The other makes her feel seen, held, and curious. And curiosity is what keeps desire alive. If this video helped you understand the psychology behind real attraction, show your support. Like the video. Subscribe to become Stoic for weekly insights on emotional mastery, masculine presence, and attraction built on calm confidence. And send this to a man who needs to elevate, not just high.